what's up guys? Okay, so today I received a whole bunch of other things that I've ordered, like mining frames and motherboards and stuff like that. So because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to build an additional 5 rigs, because I have 5 rigs up, and my goal is to, for just now, what I'm doing now is to build 10 rigs altogether. I have 5 now, 5 more, and that's going to potentially make me about $1,000 a week. So that's what I'm looking for to make, because right now these rigs that I have here, these 5 rigs, give me making like about $500 a week, give or take $1 here and there, depending on the price of Ethereum and so forth and so on. And so I got a whole bunch of other things coming in also, like CPUs and stuff like that I need for the rigs. And I just got in. All right, let me show you what I got in. Stuff I got in the other day. All right, so I got 4 of these boxes. They're not boxes, but I opened that one up already. So, of mining frames. I ordered 4 because I already have 1 pre-built already. It's not, the rig is not up, so I had to check to see if the metal was thicker metal, because I know I had the first 2 that I've gotten, the metal was very flimsy and soft, like you could easily bend it. But these are the kind that I like. They're a little thicker than the other ones, so these are not that flimsy like the other one. They're not flimsy like the other one, but the other ones are like, they bend very easy. And these are all right. This is the ones that I pretty much like, and I didn't have to wait for them to come to China. I ordered them from a different person. I took a shot and said, all right, I'm gonna order for someone else, and pretty much the same as the last 3 that I bought, that I purchased. 3 or 4? Yeah, 4. The last 4 that I purchased, they're pretty much the same. The thicker metal. Those are the ones that I like, and I didn't have to wait that long. It came in a few days, so I'm gonna be ordering for this other person that ships them out from the U.S. From California. And so then I got some USB sticks here, and some of these used memory sticks. These are 8 gigabytes each. I got these from eBay, the memory sticks, and I got these the other day. I think I showed you on another video. I got these Cat 6 Ethernet cables. Okay, I actually have 5 of those, because I'm using it on a rig that I already built here, which I'm using an old motherboard. You know, I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep that there. You know, I might just take it down. I'm gonna do some testing on that first. If everything goes well, then I'll end up using that motherboard. You know, but I don't think I'm gonna use that power supply. I'm gonna use a totally different power supply. So, okay, now I got riser cables. Got a whole bunch of those packs of those riser cables. What else I got here? I got stacks of those. Right, these are all riser cables. And I got these splitter cables here. Okay, originally I was buying these types that has this like braided black. I kind of like the look of it, but those cost a lot more money than just getting them without the braid on it. These cost way less. Like for 4 of these, I could pretty much buy 6, a whole pack of 6. You know, I think 4 or something like that. I can buy a pack of non-braided. Who cares? I don't care about right now about the looks on those cables. So I ended up loading up with these instead. You know, because originally all of my rigs have this type of wiring that's just braided. That doesn't matter. That's just for looks, you know. So I got more of these motherboards. I got this one off of eBay. It came with the RAM and everything, CPU. I tested it, and I updated the BIOS on this one. And this is an ASRock H81 Pro BTC. This is a revision. It's a 2.0 revision one. And I like these. These are okay. You know, they're okay. I'm gonna say, yeah. You know, they like kind of like quickly. You can just hook them up, whatever. I have another one in this bag here. This one did not come with the RAM. I had to get a RAM for it. I already added that, and a CPU on there. I'm still waiting for a fan to come in on this one, which I ordered it already. So what I like about these, well, I can get them pretty decent price. I mean they're still overly priced, but better than what other motherboards cost me. So this is the new ones that I just started getting these. So this is, you know, I got 2 of these Rogue Strict B 450. I just got these in. Okay, these are like, they're really nice boards. I don't know, pretty nice boards. Let me show you what this looks like. If I can get it out the bag with one hand, I don't know. I like, these are pretty nice looking boards. Look at that. And these got 6 lanes also. So this is like a big test. The thing about these boards is like, I have to get AMD because the other ones were Intel, so I can get those CPUs very cheap. The CPUs I can get about $11-12 a CPU for these boards, and I can get cheap RAM. So with these, it's like I can get these boards cheap, about $100 a motherboard. Like these, supposedly this was like an open box, and it was like $97, and I jumped on it because normal price, retail price is about $139.99. So I got these for about $97, and I got one on Amazon itself. Oh, this was the Amazon one. Okay, this one said it was an open box, but it wasn't open. The only thing about this box, I looked at everything was sealed, was that the box was actually like busted up, the box. It was all bented and, you know what I mean? But it was sealed, everything was completely sealed on this. So I was like, this is brand new, you know, as long as it works, I don't care, you know. But this one that came from Amazon was brand new, brand spanking new. Nobody has ever opened it. Just the box was beat up on this one. So I'm gonna be using these are gonna be the new boards that I'm gonna be using. But the thing with these boards is that, yeah, I can get these boards for cheap, but to get the CPU for these, they're gonna be pricey. So I'm trying to get like a Ryzen 3 lowest grade that I can crank it up. One of the lowest grade, not too low, but, and those are on eBay. I'm trying to get them used, and those on eBay like costing me almost $100 each. But that's like the giveaway on that. But I was able to snag one on eBay. So I'm bidding on the other ones to get. I gotta get at least 2 more because I'm getting 3 of these boards. My wife is getting me one for Christmas, and that I know, if it's not a secret, so I already know I'm getting one of these boards. I told you, just get me a mining board, you know. So she's getting me one of these boards for Christmas. Right, so I got this one from Micro Center, which I paid a little bit more money. I didn't think about Amazon at the time, so I paid about $111.96 for this board. Okay, which is fine. You know, it's not too much of a big deal, whatever. You know, it still was about $100. So I got 2 of these motherboards here, and that's pretty much what I have. That's it. You know, it's just thermal paste, and that's pretty much what I got. You know, I got, you know, 4 motherboards here for all 4 of them. I'm getting another one of these this month, so that'll be for the 5th rig. Okay, and I got the cables. Get that. All I gotta get is another 2 CPUs, right? Which is I'm having trouble getting. The memory, I'm not gonna have a problem getting memory. As a matter of fact, I got these memory over here, and I'm gonna slap these 8 GB memories. I don't need that much memory anyway. Just pretty much, I probably need like 4 GB. They say 4. I've used 4 before, and these are already 8 GB because I got these used, so I got them very cheap, so it doesn't matter. Just in case, 8 GB you need to actually run like Windows. If I put it on a Windows operating system, but I'm not. It's gonna be on a Linux operating system, so I really need only 4, but I'm slapping these 8s on there. So that should work, you know. And I'm gonna be using these these USB flash cards for the operating system. But you know, like I said, I'm getting another one for this month, Christmas, and I know that I'm getting a what is it? A graphics card for Christmas. My wife is also getting me a graphics card. So I'm like, yo, just get me a graphic card or something I can really use that I'm going to continuously use. Just get me that because I'm really into this right now, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm getting a graphics card. She already got it for me, and that's going to be, I believe, a Rogue Strix 12 gigabyte one. I think it's most likely a low hash rate, but that's fine because it actually gives me more than what I'm getting on the 1660s. And I also purchased on eBay another one of these bad boys over here, one of these MSI 1660 Supers. So I'm getting that in. That should be coming in sometime next week, you know. So that's going to start up. That's going to crank up and start up my next rig. Once I get that in, boom, the next one's going to start up. Now, I also, one of the things is I also purchased on Best Buy. I purchased this power supply, because I like these EVGA Supernova 1000 G Plus. Okay, they look like this. I like these. Okay, they're 1,000-watt power supplies. All of my rigs have these 1,000-watt power supplies. Okay, I like them because they have they have 6 VGA cables, so I'm running rigs at six cards, 6 graphic cards. So it has individual modular, so it has their own cables and stuff like that, separate cables. So that's what I like about these. So what happened was I tried to always look for the cheapest ones. I bought like maybe 2 of them brand new off of Best Buy. Right now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 of these. Okay, so the last one that I bought, the thing is, the last one I bought, that one right there, is that when I looked on eBay, on Best Buy, it said it was an open box, which is fine, and it said that it was it comes with everything, and I got it for about $1.50 because these actually run like about $220 to $219.99, whatever, $220, right, plus tax. And I ordered it on Best Buy, and it said that it included everything because it was like perfect, So it was like $150. I ordered it, it came, and when I opened the box, it didn't have all of the cables. It was missing the motherboard connection cable, and it was missing 3 graphic card cables. So I was like, damn, now I'm gonna have a hard time looking for them. And if I look on eBay, people are probably gonna want $10, $20 a cable, and that's gonna run up to pretty much brand new what I could have just bought it brand new. So, I was calculating stuff like that, and I was like looking on eBay and things like that. So I decided to go to EVGA website, and they sell the whole set, pretty much the whole set, with extra cables for $29.99. So I said, let me just order that for $29.99. So I pretty much end up just saving like about 30 something bucks. But hey, $30, I saved $30. So I ended up getting screwed right there by that deal. I didn't want to return it back. I could have returned it back to Best Buy, but I didn't want to go through all of that. Just try to save $2, $3, drive all the way down there and tell them this and that just to buy another one. So I went online, EVGA, ordered a whole set of cables. What's funny is on eBay, people selling their sets of cables or not the complete sets, and they're selling them for $50, $60, when I could just go to EVGA.com and then just order a whole set for $29.99 plus $5 shipping. And I ended up doing, that's what I ended up doing, so I'm just gonna wait for that. So it's not, I don't have a problem waiting at this point for that. So anyway, I saved like $30 in the whole deal. But I did snag about, on my last ones I ordered, last, I think 2 it was, I was able to get 2 of them used on eBay, but I got them from very cheap, like about about $1.30, right? You know what I'm saying? Like that much, you know, around that range. The last two, $130, and that's good for a $200 EVGA. So I'm always looking online for parts, you know, to get the best deals, you know. But you gotta have money. This hobby is very. One thing about this hobby, it can be very expensive, but the rewards, you know, are going to outweigh that situation. Because these rigs alone, I'm gonna tell you right now, I got 5 rigs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right now, because of the prices of the GPUs, you know, you're gonna be paying a hefty premium trying to get these. If you could get them at the store, you know, for retail price, you're lucky, but it's very difficult. But these 5 rigs that I got running, these cost me about $20,000. I'm gonna tell you right now, 20 grand, but they're making me about $500 a week, you know. So it's gonna take quite a few months for me to get my money back, you know. But if anything happens, you know, I could always sell these graphic cards, you know. All gamers are looking for graphic cards, so I can pretty much try to recover a lot of the money back. So I'm not really worried about that, you know. But right now everything's okay. So I'm going to build 5 more rigs and see how things go. But I'm gonna end up rearranging this. This is probably not gonna be here. I'm going to move it around. But this was actually racks for my tortoises. I got another hobby, tortoises and a few animals, reptiles and big frog there, and things like that. You know, I have another hobby. So, but I'm going to move these racks probably in the other side of the room because this is like by the staircase here, which is, you know, when you're walking in, you feel like all that heat because don't forget it throws out a lot of heat. So I'm gonna end up moving that around, and I'm not sure if I want to use these racks. This rack here, I kind of like the look of 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, the height of this rack. You know, I didn't put anything down there on that bottom one because for 2 reasons. Well, one reason is that I'm pretty much tapped out on the power there. You know, with these 3 rigs, I don't want to push it. You know, and I just use the bottom for miscellaneous boxes, empty boxes, whatever, except that one is not empty. But and you know, dust that goes around and stuff like that, I don't want it to actually go into rig. I know dust is gonna still accumulate there, but I think down there is gonna be worse. So those have the 4 racks there, but I kind of like this one here, which it has 3 levels of rack, but it doesn't really have any space. It's just like right there, but I could put just 3 of them right there. I was thinking about doing that and just stacking them next to each other like that, boom boom boom, a bunch of those, you know. I think I might go that route. See, I got a bunch of boxes that I could put another rig down there, but for now I got 2 of them because I have 5 rigs. So I'm gonna have to move this one to the other side. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I got another one of these Ethernet hubs. As a matter of fact, it's right here. It goes right here. Here's the Ethernet hub I got also. I forgot about that to mention I got. But this is to run it on the other side of the room. I'm going to do that. So let me put this in the box here. And I got an extension cables. I mean, I really don't recommend extension cables, but I did get an extension cable that's just like one that could hold, like, you know, it's what is it, a 12 gauge or something like that. Really thick cable, just in case I needed to run it a little bit, but it's short. I don't want long cable. I got a very short one of those kind of like thick ones, you know, just in case if I needed it, but I might not use it though. But I just wanted to have it handy and see what happens. But one of the things is that what I want to do is instead of convert these into 8 GPU, because I attempted it the first time by using one of these splitters over 4-to-1 splitters, and it didn't work with this motherboard. I'm not too sure what it is, but it might be that the CPU here can't handle that many lanes. Like it couldn't recognize it, I'm not sure. But with the new motherboard there, with the CPUs that I'm going to be getting, those are going to be like 14 lanes on those Ryzen No, they're not 14, 22 lanes. You know, with I don't know how many lanes the CPUs there take, because these are very slow CPUs, but it can still run these 6 GPUs no problem without being split. But this one I'm going to attempt to run 8 GPUs per machine, because this is 1,000 watts, and right now this GPU here is probably running about, I did clock it about 500 watts. You know, I wrote the numbers down, but about 500 watts. So if I push it with another 2 GPUs that are making 8 GPUs with a splitter, I'm gonna try with a splitter, and I'll leave it at 8. I don't think I'm gonna do like some people have like 16 GPUs or anything like that. I doubt I'm gonna do it that way. I kind of like, it's easier for me to maintain, you know, instead of going crazy. One thing goes wrong, then you're gonna go crazy trying to figure out what went wrong, which GPU, was it a riser that went bad or whatever. But I might just go to 8 GPUs for now. I might say that now, but then later on in the future, I might decide, says, no, you know what, I'm gonna try 16 GPUs in one rig or something like that. But for now, I'm gonna try to do the 8 on one of these motherboards here. These brand new ones that I'm gonna be getting, to see how things run, you know, gotta test this and that, tweak it up, see what happens. We'll see if these actually work the way I want it to work. But that's pretty much it. And this one over here, has an older motherboard here. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking about using this one as a test rig. You know, take it out of this frame and just maybe get like a wooden board, and then screw this up and install that into just like a flat board or something like that. I've seen some people have some kind of thing like that, and just use this one as a testing rig to test any new cards. See how, you know, to see if this new GPUs could run you know, efficiently, and you know, they'll hang in there without it knocking down. So that's another thing. I might just use this board and that power supply for that, just to test. And well, this time, you know, you see how these fans over there, those fans there that I got, these Intel fans, they don't have any lights and stuff. I'm not really too much of a fan of lights, you know, lighting up, like a lot of people, you know, make things look pretty, like those 2 there that light up over there, those GPUs. Hey, you know, they're all right, you know, they look okay. But I'm thinking about getting, well, what I did was on the fan, because I ordered one fan for the GPU that's coming, the Ryzen 3. So that GPU, I got one that lights up. You know, I decided to spend the extra money for the lighter to make things look a little pretty, just to test and see how the things run and stuff like that. I decided to go with the little lighting thing and see how it was. It wasn't that expensive. I spent a few more dollars extra, you know. But that's pretty much it, because, you know, I'm in the house, you know what I'm saying? So I'll see how these you know, these rigs are gonna run and stuff. And you know, the thing is, the power consumption is gonna be the thing, and you always got to calculate how much power is being drawn out, because, you know, a home is typically 15 amps, you know, of electric per circuit breaker or switch, whatever. So you don't want to push it, and we'll see what happens, how much I can handle in this basement. And then after that, then I would pretty much, what I would do is just like change some of these GPUs, maybe get a little bit faster, more efficient ones. I don't know. And then see, maybe one day I'll have a warehouse or something like that. It depends, you know, if I really like the hobby like that, you know, and stuff like that. The money thing too, if the money's good on it. But right now, my goal is to get $1,000 a week, you know, passive income. That means, you know, I sleep and, you know, make the money, you know what I'm saying? I got to worry about just, all you got to do is turn it on and, well, leave it on and let it run. You know, hold on. Let me just my phone. Okay, so pretty much just let it run and just passive income. This would be an extra. It is an extra income for me, you know, in crypto, whatever. But I want to save a lot of the crypto instead of spending it. Just mainly spend what I need to pay for the power. I have to do that. You know, the power cost is going to be expensive. You know, it's already rising as it is, and I want to pay for that power cost. and try to save as much crypto as I can. Spend a little bit of it. You know, right now these are all running on Ethereum, mining Ethereum. You know, so I went with Ethereum. I mean, I don't mind changing from Ethereum a little bit and going, because I have some Bitcoin, but I have some right now. I currently have some Bitcoin, and I have a little bit of Dogecoin. I don't think I'm gonna be transferring it, and I do have 10 million coins of Shiba Inu. I'm just gonna hold those and see what happens. 10 million. But if anything, if I do make some money with that, of course, I'm going to throw it into some rigs, you know, make some more rigs for Ethereum. But those are the pretty much right now that I'm getting. But I might get a few other coins as well, you know, just to hold on the side. Maybe like a little bit of Cardano. I've had it before, sold it back and forth, whatever. But I might do a little bit of Cardano. And one thing is, I'm going to do a little change on this basement, like the lighting and stuff, because this area here has the good lighting over here, strong lighting, as you can see, but the back there has different lights that I have changed, but when I film back there, it looks orange, and I bought some new lights, you know, to set up overhead over there, so I have to install those. And that's pretty much what I'm doing right now, you know. So right now I'm just gonna play around with these building these some of these little rigs, whatever. Maybe one or two, I don't know. I'm probably gonna put it together, and that's pretty much it. I'm trying to make that $1,000 a week passive income. You know, that'll be about $4,000 a month. You know, that's the income right there, $4,000 a month. Multiply that by 12, blah blah blah. You know, but most likely when I do hit that 1,000 a week, I'm going to try to move up from there. And you know, if I can get $2,000 a week, that's perfect right there. You know, but for now, you know, it is what it is. This is all a hobby for me. It does make some money, you know, but I'm just testing the waters. I mean, money as far as crypto, it makes crypto, and you know, pretty much I have to sell it though, you know. So, but right now it's just like I'm just stashing away the crypto, you know. If I do sell it, it's gonna be very little. Don't forget, you still gotta pay taxes on that. You know what I'm saying? So Uncle Sam will knock on your door, and you're gonna see where's my share of the money, you know. But it is what it is. But it's still, you know, passive income. You're not doing anything, just using the power. You see. Now, oh yeah, one more thing. I'm rambling on, right? Is that I've been really looking into solar power. So I don't know, but that's a whole nother thing, because I'm thinking about possibility of getting solar power in my house. You know, so I have to. The thing is, I drain a lot of power. You know, I use a lot of computers, cameras, and stuff like that constantly. And it's always pretty much someone in the house, always. And I use, of course, the rigs are gonna drain up power big time. And I gotta see how that's gonna work. How much power do I need to run? You know, it's not gonna be, you know, anything small. I need a lot of amperage and stuff like that, and a lot of watts. You know, so I'm thinking about going solar power. That's one option that I'm thinking about. If anything, I might even rent a warehouse, a small warehouse, and then put these bad boys in there, you know. It depends if I can get my hands on it, because you can have all the money in the damn world. If you can't get these, you ain't building no rigs. These are hard to get. GPUs are hard to, you're gonna pay a lot of money, a big premium to get those. Those are pain, you know, to get. If you can't get those, you can have hundreds of thousands of them. You can't get your hands on GPUs, then you ain't building no rigs. You could build a rig without the GPU, but that ain't gonna make you no money. So I'm slowly getting. I have to get from Micro Center. I get one. Micro Center only lets you get one a month. What is it? Best Buy only lets you buy 3. Okay, but it's I think it's 3 a day. But it's not like you could buy 3 today, 3 tomorrow. No, they don't have them. You can't find them. You know what I'm saying? You can't get them. You know, I bought them from Best Buy. You cannot get your hands on them. They don't have them in stock. You know, and if they do, they're gonna be highly marked up. You know, just like Micro Center marks up their prices too. You know, everybody's scalping. eBay, they're all marked up on eBay. You can struggle and get them on eBay, but they're all marked up. So that you know, that's pretty much it. That's what I'm doing, guys. So let me see what I stepped on. Okay, it's just the cables there. So that's it, guys. You know, so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to move up from there and see what happens. You know, this is all a hobby, and that's pretty much it. And I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Also hit that subscribe if you haven't done so. And I'm gonna catch you later. Peace out.